What's up, everyone? Trent here.
Along with Julia.
Welcome back to the Fandom Zone. We're here with episode 6 of Loki for all time.
Always.
Well done.
Thank you.
Anyway, just wanted to say quickly before we get into the reaction, thank you for everyone who has watched the previous episodes. We've really enjoyed doing these sorts of series and videos. And yeah, we're looking forward to doing more. If you have any suggestions on what series you want us to do, tell us in the comments. But yeah, let's get into this. We're finally going to see who's beyond the void in that nice, big, empty, open
empty
castle.
purple castle with... I'm not prepared.
No one's prepared. Let's go.
My dream. We fought for the right to experience peace.
What is grief if not love persevering?
Jeez.
My God!
Oh, there's the castle on top.
I'd totally look at it and go, screw walking that.
Love the colours. That is really cool with the timeline going around it.
Aren't you going to tell me not to kick the door in?
That made a difference.
Well, if you think it's a bad idea, I prefer you to speak your mind.
No. Nothing to say.
That'll be a first.
It's just you.
Loki, shut up. I was pruned before you even existed. I have been waiting for this moment my entire life. I just need a second to get my head straight, okay?
Sure. Of course.
Yep.
You again.
Welcome to the Citadel at the end of time.
Come on.
Congratulations. Y'all had an awfully long journey to get here. He's impressed.
Who's impressed?
Hey.
He who remains.
And who is he?
He created all, and he controls all. At the end, it is only he who remains. And he wants to offer you a deal. He's been making a few creative adjustments, and he's worked it out so we can reinsert both of y'all back into the timeline in a way that won't disrupt things.
Won't disrupt things.
Mm-hmm. The TVA can keep doing its vital work, and y'all can live the lives you've always wanted.
And what have we always wanted?
Now,
Yeah,
don't
don't
play
trust it.
coy with me, mister. You know how you got into this mess.
Never trust Harley.
How would you like to win? But not just there. You can kill Thanos. You want the Infinity Gauntlet? Yours. Throne of Asgard?
Temptation.
No problem.
Yeah.
2 Lokis in the same place.
Both of us. Together on the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust
It's
it.
crazy, but he could make it work.
There's only one person who can control time.
And you can have it all together.
We write our own destiny now.
Oh, sure you do. Good luck with that.
Sure you do, lassie.
If it was that important and that doable, they wouldn't have pruned them to begin with.
Yeah.
Or tried to stop it. This stain reminds me of...
Hey there.
What took you so long?
Sorry, some things had to get worked out, but I'm downloading the files you need now.
This isn't what I asked for.
I know, but he thinks this will be more useful.
Who?
Happy reading.
Love the set designs.
It's great. I love the crackle of the gold through the marble.
It's just how you want the house. Oh, that would drive me insane.
See, I find clocks ticking quite relaxing.
No, I don't.
Oh, if they come to life. Yep. Come on.
This is wild. The two of you, same person. I mean, it's a little unnatural.
It's Kang.
Wild.
Oh, it's an apple. I thought it was an onion.
He will revenge.
Kang.
All it out. Creepy. Right. I like it. Don't tell me I'm a disappointment.
No. Just a little bit easier to kill.
Oh, I thought it was going to drop.
Tower of Terror style.
Yeah.
Oh, I love how happy he is.
It's like you. They never trust you when you're happy.
He's so cocky.
Like you. Never trust you when you're happy.
Never. As if you wouldn't be overconfident, you can control time.
True.
I like how the design is kind of like the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Good timing.
I said I wasn't to be disturbed.
Well, you're not going to be happy to see me.
So you're gonna prune me?
I like that idea. But you know, my standards might be a little bit higher in that area than yours. You know, with close personal friends.
I'm sorry, Mobius. I couldn't let you get in the way of our mission.
Mission? Timekeepers are fake. We're all variants. What mission?
It can't have been for nothing. That's why I had to prune you.
Mona, that's not going to work out the way you think it is. Now that we know your secret.
What did you do?
Secure the perimeter. I've got her.
Just wait. What the hell is going on here?
Oh.
Renslayer.
Who are you? And what the hell are you doing in my school?
That isn't Judge Renslayer.
Uh-oh.
We have a lot to talk about.
Been a long journey.
It's interesting, she was a teacher.
A lot of running, a lot of pain.
Freaking principles.
But he teaches.
I'm not sure you quite understand the situation. You've lost. We found you.
No.
No.
Of course we do. A swing of a miss. Here we go.
Contracts?
You can't kill me because I already know what's going to happen. See?
It's a
It's a parlor trick.
Okay. Don't you wonder how I'm able to get out of the way just before you kill me?
No, it's because of that little tempad you have there.
Right. But how do I already have it loaded up with everything I need to know to keep from being killed by you two? It's easy. I know it all. And I've seen it all. Every step you took to get here, Clementis the Void, I paved the road.
Then why are we here?
Come on. No, you can't get to the end until you've been changed by the journey. This stuff It needs to happen to get us all in the right mindset to finish the quest.
I feel like he's a dick of a D&D master.
Do you think you're even capable of trusting anyone at all?
We've seen glimpses of it.
Yeah.
Because I've seen the horror waiting for people when they get pruned, and there's nothing necessary about that.
You know what would happen if we didn't prune the timeline?
What?
Chaos.
Getting philosophical.
Death.
Free will?
Free will? Only one person gets free will. The one in charge.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is it? Is it?
No.
No,
But
not at all.
I'm not gonna let you go.
Please, Maurice. Even with that, you're of no danger to me.
Is that what you think? Let's see. Yep, you're right. Back here again. Go ahead. Where are you gonna go?
yeah.
In search of free will.
Without the me, without the TVA, everything burns.
And what are you so afraid of?
Me.
And just who are you?
I've been dubbed many names by many people.
Ramatat, Immortus.
A conqueror. He who remains. A jerk. Eons ago, before the TVA, a variant of myself lived on Earth in the 31st century. He was a scientist, and he discovered that there were universes stacked on top of his own. At the same time, other versions of us were learning the same thing. For a while, there was peace. Narcissistic, self-congratulatory peace. I love your shoes, I love your hair. Oh man, nice nose, thanks man. They shared technology and knowledge, using the best of their universes to improve the others. However, not every version of me was so pure of heart.
I was gonna say forthcoming.
Some of us, new worlds meant only one thing: new lands to be conquered. The peace between realities erupted into all-out war, each variant fighting to preserve their universe and annihilate the others. That first variant encountered a creature.
I harnessed the beast's power and began experimenting on it.
I weaponized Eliath. And I ended the multiversal war. Once I isolated our timeline, all I have to do is manage the flow of time and prevent any further branches. Hence, the TVA. Hence, the timekeepers in a highly efficient bureaucracy. Hence, ages and ages of cosmic harmony. Hence, you're welcome. You came to kill the devil, right? Well, guess what? I keep you safe. And if you think I'm evil, well, just wait till you meet my variants.
Oh, damn.
Stifling order or cataclysmic chaos. You may hate the dictator, but something far worse is gonna fill that void if you depose him. There's two options. One, you kill me
and destroy all this, and you don't just have one devil, you have an infinite amount. Or you two run the thing.
You're lying.
It is such a deal with the devil
Why
aspect.
would you
Yeah.
give up being in control?
Or even half his face is in like Loki's face is in shadow.
But he's not giving up control either.
No.
He's still controlling you.
Tell the workforce who they are and why they do what they do.
You treated real people's lives like some kind of game.
It's not personal, it's practical.
It was personal to me.
Grow up! Grow up, Sylvie! Murderer! Hypocrite! We're all villains here. We've all done horrible, terrible, horrific things.
A change? Sensing something? I don't like this.
Is this Ravana's doing?
Yeah, I think it might be.
We just crossed the threshold. I flipped earlier when I said, I know how everything is going to go. I knew everything up to a certain point, and that point was about
No.
20 seconds ago.
7, 8, 9, 10 seconds ago. But now I have no idea how the rest of this is going to go.
Oh, wow.
You either take over and my life's work continues, or you plunge your blade in my chest and an infinite amount of me start another multiversal war, and I just end up right back here anyways.
Infinitely.
Reincarnation, baby.
No. It's just another lie. Another manipulation.
No.
What are you doing?
Sylvie, hang on a moment. Let's just talk about it.
Well, how about we finish what we started?
And kill him!
What if he's saying the truth?
So what?
I believe him.
You believe what? That a bazillion boogeymen are going to turn up just because we give people free will? He's a liar, Loki.
So am I. And I don't think he was lying. Not about that. Insane? Yes.
Takes one to know one.
Yep.
That's the gambit. Remove the dictator and what fills the void?
You want the throne.
No. That's not it, no. I know the TVA has hurt us both. But what if by taking him out, we risk unleashing something even worse? All I'm suggesting is we just take a minute to think about it. I promise you from my heart, this isn't about a throne.
You're
What
about
was
to
I
get
thinking,
stabbed.
trusting you?
After all this time, sure, why not? Evil Loki's master plan comes together. Oh, you never trusted me, did you?
Why aren't we seeing this the same way?
Because you can't trust. And I can't be trusted.
She's about to like stab through his hand.
It reminded me a lot of the Palpatine Vader Luke moment.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Maybe he's lying. Maybe he's not. The cost of getting this wrong is too great. Fine. Do it!
Sylvie, stop. Stop.
Jesus.
Oof.
I want you. I just want you to be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Good, Luke.
There's no need for it unless she's stabbing him. I don't like this.
But I'm not you.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh. Didn't see that coming.
Aren't you gonna beg for your life?
Good.
Oh, Sylvie, what have you done?
See you soon.
Oh no.
So I mean, if someone is that cocky when you've killed them,
Yep, the realization's setting in.
no, then there's no satisfaction in this.
Oh, look at those branches.
It's branching and branching and
Yep.
branching. It's multiversal. Crap.
Oh boy. So Kang was obviously talking about them when the threshold got broken.
Always.
Jeez. Oh, he was so happy for so long. Where's my boyfriend? Where is he?
Find my boyfriend. There he is.
What'd you say?
It's done, Mobius. We made a terrible mistake.
What's done?
We freed the timeline. We found him. Beyond the storm. A citadel at the end of time. He's terrifying. He planned everything. He's seen everything. He knows everything. It's complicated, okay? But someone is coming. Countless different versions of a very dangerous person, and they're all set on war. We need to prepare.
Take it easy. You're an analyst, right? What division are you from?
What are you talking about?
Who are you? What's your name?
Boots on the ground now, archives.
Who are you?
Oh no.
No.
Oh no. Oh crap. Holy Ooh. Oh my god. What an ending. I was not expecting that. Yay! Oh, they left us with that post-credit scene. After that cliffhanger.
After that cliffhanger, which is at least good. At least we know answers or more questions will be coming.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kang. My boy, Jonathan Majors, as special guest star. Not officially dubbing him Kang, but he who remains. I've gone by many names and Conqueror's one of them. Ah. I loved the way that particular variant of Kang was played.
Yes.
I loved the cockiness, the arrogance, the sense that, you know, I know how all this is going to play out. I'm just having some fun with it.
I just loved that. I know how all of this plays out until it literally 10 seconds ago. Ooh. Sorry, what I meant, where did they go when the TVA agents came back? It was no, where did Ravana go?
Yes.
Because when he thought, who crossed the threshold? That's what I thought. Maybe she crossed the threshold into the sanctum. Citadel, sorry.
Citadel. I thought he said he. I
thought they said them. So hence why it was just the who or whom, like
who,
they, whom.
I assumed it was Mobius and Hunter B-15.
But Hunter and B-15 in that last bit with the giant statue of Kang, is that a universe where Kang didn't create the TVA gods, and then has just literally announced himself as the benevolent ruler of the universe. And holy shit!
Well, that entire final scene, where we now know Loki, or Mobius doesn't know who Loki is,
and the absolute breaking of his heart.
Yeah, so when Loki got sent back, the timeline had already split.
Yeah.
So the question is, has the timeline changed already? And what's gone on there? Has that already altered? Did he get sent to another timeline when he got kicked through the door by Sylvie? That's going to be seen in obviously season 2. How that's going to happen.
Well, we've now solidly got the multi-universal thing, because that solid timeline was disappearing and gone and wavering.
It's no longer isolated.
It's not isolated. Connecting. It's not even connecting. It's just
becoming a part of the multiverse.
Yeah. It's a part of a one being now instead of being singular. It's multiple.
That's what I meant by connecting.
Yes, but that's what I'm like brain going through in my head as well.
It's a concept that's hard to grasp.
Well, this is going to be the interesting with the temp pads that they use. Of now that you're jumping through time, does that mean you're jumping through time and space and dimensions? Because there's now no singular timeline to come back to. Well, that's what I mean. That opens it up to a whole different theory of time traveling that we haven't really seen before, especially in the Marvel Universe aspect. So this is hopefully going to lead heavily into Doctor Strange, because that's what Doctor Strange and the multiverse
matters. Well, now it makes sense as to why they haven't released the Spider-Man trailer yet, because that's dealing with multiverse. What if they release the trailer to that, which is now I can see being very
connected to this,
which I said in our other reaction that I'm assuming that Loki's going to lead into that.
Yep.
And we're going to be seeing all these different stories taking place in the multiverse.
Because now the multiverse is opened up to go, okay, what happens if Peggy Carter was Captain America? Yeah. What if Doctor Strange was taken over? The head, which I still don't know who that was, in the jar.
I think it was Scott Lang. Someone said it was Scott Lang, Ant-Man. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and then you got the Ant-Man movie as well.
Quantumania, where Kang's going to be the big bad villain. Jonathan Majors coming in as Kang again, which... Oh my god.
But it was a very valid point that he was making. It is the once you overthrow one dictator, what takes its place? And especially if he's sitting there going, I'm the nice one.
Yeah,
you
this
don't
is the
want
good
to
one.
meet my others.
I'm villainous, but I'm a nice villain.
Oh, yes, we're all villains here, but we've all done shit things. But we're the good ones.
Yeah.
Wait till you meet the ones.
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't.
Yeah. And then there's in there the literal deal with the devil as well, to sit there and go, well, you can kill me, or this happens and everything stays the same. So the choices. And then the conflicting personalities as well between Sylvie and Loki, in the sense of, why are we not seeing this from the same same page?
Yes, because they're driven by two different things.
Two very different motivations. Yeah. Because again, Sylvie admitted she has been around a very long time before that Loki was even conceived, and
she's still dealing with the ramifications of the pruning.
Yeah,
it's only until recently, obviously since the whole series, that she's actually had a connection with someone.
Yeah,
because she's always been on the run. So that's obviously going to be tested, because we haven't had that length of time where she can build a meaningful relationship, and she doesn't trust herself, let alone another version of a Loki.
Yeah,
especially seeing as how until episode 3 they were at each other's throats.
Yeah.
Realistically, they couldn't be trusted. They were having playful banter,
and they still weren't trusting to the very end, in the sense of, you cannot trust and I cannot be trusted. So where is the common ground?
And again, she used the kiss to manipulate the trust.
And lure. Yeah.
But I mean, that was I liked there was very little action in that, because it set up and explained a lot of what we'd seen previously, not only in Loki, but a lot of the things that had happened previously. And that was, I think that started off really nicely with the Marvel fanfare, where we've got the various quotes from various characters all coming in, all being combobulated and conjoined, being undiscernible, and learning that the sacred timeline is isolated. Yeah. Almost not linear, but circular.
Circular in the sense of reincarnation as well, because that line of
"You'll see me soon,"
I'll see you soon.
See you soon,
and we'll end up back where we are, doing the same thing again. Because again, it was mentioned of I'm way too old for this. I've seen millions of these.
Yeah, which makes me think he's playing a version of Immortus there instead of Kang, because Immortus is not as he's evil, but he's not as evil.
He's evil. He's not Kang evil.
He's not as evil as Kang, but Nathaniel Richards. It's now obviously canon that Reed Richards is a part of the MCU, which we knew anyway. But
does that mean I finally get my Sue Storm?
It means I finally get my Ben Grimm and Doom. But yeah, I'm super keen to see where they go with this. Season 2 is going to be very interesting because we've now got the cliffhanger where there's got to be some sort of payoff as to explain what's going on. So whether that's next year it's coming out, I mean, I assume it would be, since I imagine they would have filmed a fair bit of things going forward because they know that this would be successful. But I mean...
Well, I think it's definitely now... We're now linking the TV shows to the movies, which is something
big time
that hasn't really ever been done.
They did it with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. to an extent,
but
it was more of a...
But that was just kind of a
little nod.
A kind of like subplot, while this is linking...
This is now essential viewing.
This is, and they've done essential viewing for a TV show.
Yeah.
And they've brought in a major character.
Huge character.
Huge character. In a TV show,
and they've set up this for me personally. I know people are going to say Doctor Doom should be this phase's big bad. I disagree. Doom should be the next phase. Kang should be this phase because of what he has mentioned here.
Yes,
the multiversal war.
Yeah,
that is a huge
because the multiversal war. You can bring in all those different characters that we have not seen before, and then you can lead into Fantastic Four and Doom and kind of that stage as well.
Could you imagine ending this phase with an Avengers Endgame level battle where it's variants of every single character going up against variants or a prime Kang?
Yeah.
Like it is going to be huge, and it's going to be awesome to see where they go with it. And we've got so many things coming up that are going to be linking to this. This could also explain how Love and Thunder's going. How we can get Jane Foster being Thor.
Yeah.
There's so much potential with it, and that's a speculation. Don't listen to me on that, but that could happen. There's so much potential for this and where it goes, how it develops.
And its impact within the whole MCU itself.
This has now made every show coming out much more must-see.
Yes.
Like we had Falcon and Winter Soldier start prepping what a lot of people are assuming is the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
With Contessa Valentine coming into it. And taking US Agent, that's laying the seeds there to continue on in Hawkeye and the other street level heroes that are coming out. There's so much going on in these Disney Plus shows. It is essential, and it's great.
Yeah.
It takes the time to establish things that a movie wouldn't be able to establish, or it would rush through.
Well, and I think that was the best thing about this episode as well. So, yes, it wasn't action heavy, but it wasn't overly dense in the sense of you knew what was happening. You knew who it was almost straight away. I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. But it was explained in a way to sit there and to go, here is your overlord.
There's enough information there for people to understand.
Yes.
To get a little bit intrigued and then to wait to see how it progresses.
Yeah,
and that's what I enjoyed about it. I liked this finale. I know there's going to be a lot of people who I can see a lot of people complaining about how Kang was portrayed, being that, you know, the overly happy, mischievous type of cocky character.
You're at the end of the world. Of course, you're going to be cocky
and he's isolated,
and you're isolated. Like if there's
isolated
one thing,
weirdos.
If there's one thing that being like isolated at home as well is proved, and especially like us because we are homebodies,
Speak for yourself.
We're freaking weird.
Speak for yourself.
We talk to ourselves. We do things.
Speaking for yourself.
Yeah, of course I am. But it wasn't a... I think I would have been more disappointed if this was wrapped up nicely. If this was wrapped up really neatly,
little bow,
and there was a bow and it was done and dusted, I think I would be more disappointed than seeing a cliffhanger ending and knowing that there's going to be season 2 of this. I love this.
Yeah, because we've got a lot of plot points to go through. We've got the Mobius not knowing who Loki is, if that's in different multiverse, who's in different dimension, wherever. You got Ravonna, what she's doing and all that sort of stuff.
She's going through.
You got
Sylvie,
Kang and
you've
Sylvie.
Got Kang. There are so many linking factors into this, and I'm excited to see where this is now going to lead, and it has me excited for Phase 4. So Marvel can just take all my money.
Take all my money.
And I just want to get a Loki series. I'm getting a pop. I'm getting the Gator Loki pop, so I'm happy.
Pet Avengers. Not
God,
not
Pet
Loki,
Avengers!
Not Loki.
Yes!
Not Loki by himself. Just Pet Avengers with Loki, with Croc Loki.
Yes. But also young Loki. Let's get young Avengers.
Well, Young Avengers is seemingly being set up with all the young characters that are being introduced.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I'm very keen, and I'm not sure what the next TV series is. I think it could be Hawkeye or Miss Marvel that are the next TV series aside from What If.
Yeah.
Super keen for those two. But yeah, tell us the shows you want us to react to. Obviously, we're going to be doing the Disney Plus shows. That's great. Hopefully Black Widow as well. But yeah, tell us your thoughts on this episode in the comments below. Did you enjoy it as much as we did? Did you enjoy the series? We enjoyed the series overall.
Yes.
There was a little bit of a lull. Well, there were episodes that weren't as strong, which that's okay. Every season has that. But overall, really love the series.
Yes.
So tell us your thoughts in the comments below. I'm Trent.
I'm Julia.
And as always,
keep it nerdy.